And we are back again in the Champions Club Online Dynasty Year 2, Week 7, rolling with the one and only USC. That's right, South Carolina. So, rolling with the Gamecocks again. This is the first non-user game playing in this Dynasty, first computer game. Well, really, this is supposed to be a user game, but our boy Tang, he's on autopilot, so unfortunately we're going to play his computer team, which, looking at it, 97 offense, 92 defense, same, but the 93 overall, probably some special team differences in the kicking game. So looking at that, tail of tape, we are pretty much dead even. And you're going to see that within this game. There's going to be some highs and lows, as there are in every football game. But the highs and the lows in this game are, in my opinion, dictated on some several features, several sliders, situations I think could have been different, with some different sliders or different animations. And that's something I really want to get into in this game. It's just something, just keep an eye out and just possible. I'm trying not to be one favored. But let's look at the stats right here. 38 points offense, 34 defense given up. A lot of points scoring, a lot of points scoring. I mean, that's what we're going to see, is just some points in that style of play. So looking at it, we got to get better, defensively. Big recruiting week, got a lot of players coming in. That's what it's about in Dynasties, building your team, really finding those recruiting needs, and then building around that. It's something I really haven't done in Online Dynasties. I really never recruited. Kind of had auto recruit, so I'm going to try it out. This is the first time I'm really using it. I've always put it on computer settings, have them do it, but this is all me, so let's see what we can do with the Gamecocks. And again, in this one, we're not getting Coach XP. Don't know why, but look at the conference standings. Big week. Florida, the commissioner, Georgia. We played. You can't see me holding it down the top. Here we go. Typical NCAA theme. Hashtag Gamecocks. Look at Bentley out here. I kind of wish if they would have done this too, instead of like this right here, it would actually be like previous game highlights you can upload to it, to like your future highlight tape. I think that'd be cool. So like right here, it'd be showing like our touchdowns from previous weeks, different animation angles. I think that'd be really dope. I think that'd be a cool feature. Hopefully Madden can do stuff like that to get the pageantry, make you feel some type of way when you play this, feel type of energy. That's one thing NCAA does, is energy. Some real stuff. Let's get into it. Heads never fails, obviously. So we're getting the ball first. And that's what you want. You want to really get your open script out. You have your open script out right here. Coach adjustments, look at it. We're going to go stock. We're going to really see how this game plays out, both ways. And that's one thing I want to figure out in this too, especially playing a computer game. This is my true feel it out. Morris, fastest player on the team, kick returner. He's a cornerback freshman. Tim Morris, there he is right there from Florida. Florida boys, baby. I'm telling you, we're going to recruit Florida. We are going to recruit Florida. We are going to recruit Florida. Here we go. Open script, 5 wide. You know it. Air it out. Establish the passing game early. We're going to go with a mesh post. Kind of read this differently. You want to read the middle of the field, obviously. Read the safeties if they're going to rotate right here. Most likely they are by leverage. There they go. They're going out, so you got some type of too high. This old school playmaker. I mean, we got to make a move earlier. We could score. Best receiver-ish. Shee Smith. So now here you go, 1st and 10 play. Here's another one, 1st and 10 open script. This is your open run script. Good fit by the backer. So that Rico's the starter this week. He's a senior also. He's faster. He's my fastest back, so I have to play him. Like I said, new playbook. Peek it if you can. But this is probably our base play right here. It's the doubles. getting the motion from the back. You know, you're not going to know where it's going to come. Mainly come with the field. There's big, you know, and there's Rico. You know, trying to get him in space. A little late, right here. Good fit. 3rd and 10. You know. So here goes back when we talk about money plays, right? Finding those money plays. Well, this is where we're starting to look for them. You know, 3rd down. You know, try to find the concept. We're looking for a concept right here for anything. We're not really looking for a form. We're finding the play. Okay, there it is. So here's one for you guys to study up on. It's a smash, a flood. It's a flood concept, but it's really high-low. That's what we're reading. And that guy's in no man's land. We get a dot right there. Oh yeah, Josh Van. He's probably my 2nd best receiver, or 2nd on the team. But a dot this sideline, of course. Here we go. You know, 3 for 3. They're not going to give it to him being 3 for 3, so they're going to go to the booth right here. But really, he catches it and kind of slides out. So you can argue either way, honestly. When I was looking, I was like, oh, they're probably not going to give it to him. You know. And it stands. Here we go, Ace Twins. This is inspiration of You Can't See Me, Georgia, right here. You'll see this later in the game, this formation, and we know it's going to be a good one later down the road. You know, getting the run game going, the zone read. You know, that's what you want. That's your first down, open script run. Good pass, good fit. You almost wanted that earlier too. So here we go, tempo, 1st and goal. And this one really is You Can't See Me's play right here. He scored a beat against this, and well, guess what? We're gonna score next time too. So, you know, it's a copycat league, isn't it? You got to find what works, and that's what works. And all it is shotgun ace twins, quarterback power. You flip it to the twin side. You got to be patient, wait to the halfback to lead it. You're going to get some good blocks. You're going to get you're going to get numbers. You're going to get a lot of numbers over there, especially with the tailback leading over there to those twin side. Good red zone play. Quarterback run game's big in this game. And that's what we want, you know. So I'm looking at, all right, we ain't getting no XP right here. What's going on? You know, I'm trying to get this progression going. You know, I'm trying to level up something. You know, try to give Al Knox something, you know, to coach with, you know. So here we go. You're up 7-0, 1st quarter, home game, raining. That's what it's all about right here. Another thing too about this game, this is going to be a long one, guys. This is going to be a long video. It's going to be an hour and 6 minutes. That's what the time says right here. So that's one thing too, man. It's finding a constant hour. And when I play franchise, you know, or Dynasty, I like putting hours in. I rather play this game, you know, 3 hours, 4 hours in a row if we can just play game after game. You know, right here, missed tackles, you'll see that. But just, I don't know if I want to play one game for an hour. You know, granted, if we lag or something too, a restart. I think 6 minutes, just the way college football goes, with the clock stops after every 1st down, you know, incompletion. It's just those 1st downs add up, and especially right here. This is where the time adds up. They goes no huddle, and this Tennessee eats us up in this base 4-2-5 defense. Playing man is what we want to do. That's what we want to do. Is what can we do, but not really. So here they're trying to get the option game going, and good fits right there. That's what we want right there. If anything, they should have pitched it. User probably pitched it, scores, but we're playing the computer, so we kind of get bailed out. So we're going to the 4-2-5 over, trying to find something, just really mixing up right here. Really not trying to find anything, honestly. This is just, so here's 2nd and 12, trying to get some gas. We're coming late. Throws it wide open, just terrible coverage from the linebacker. And that's my problem too, is finding personnel. I need to really understand this team before we really start taking off. You know, understand your team, understand your matchups, your weaknesses, and your strengths too, and just use your strengths and just try to hide your weaknesses as much as possible. But eventually they'll be shown. So right here, 4th and 1, big stop. That's what we want. Playing inspired football.
Got the corner. He's out to the 30.
Big hit. You don't want those. Take those out of bounds. You know, that's another thing. I haven't in the big hits games. Not really forced fumbles. I haven't seen any forced fumbles since I played. I've seen big hits, no forced fumbles. Going the 5 receiver tight right here. This is your open throw script to first down, taking shots. But you're going to see a familiar theme within these concepts. That's really what it's all about. Trying to force it. And I'll be honest with you guys, that's user. You can say what you want, but you can get bailed out with some users now. Granted, Van's pretty good catcher, but we kind of used that right there. We had to take it at hand in the cookie jar-esque. You gotta go up and get that thing every now and then, and that was a perfect example. Staying in the tight, trying to find a combo, forcing it right here too much just by the 3x2. And the boundary, we really want to get something, so we're just kind of getting too many people. And it's just the timing of it. I think it's the right concept. The way they played it, passed it over. The timing wasn't set. Something to look at. Here's another one, 5 for 6. We're in a good zone, any good feel. Here's your guys' favorite. It's triple. It's just straight triple out of gun. Fake it, good, next level, pitch. You get a fast back here to the house, and you recruit speed backs, always. 95 back scores there. Those are, and here's the thing though, guys, that's a computer play. I've seen users defend read option. I mean, honestly, if you're going to play it, run quarterback, run game all day until you can stop it. But, how to run that in there. Here we go, little cake read option. This is kind of put this one in. I like it. It's you're running the power scheme, but a pull scheme also with it. Let's just go base read option right here, just base zone. We're down here. Probably need an audible to pass. Kind of being stubborn down here. That's really what this drive was right there, and that's what you don't want. You don't want to go tempo and just run a play, especially when that's all we're doing right here. We get a text message. We're living life right here. Taking care of some things. Like I said, this is a long one. How this works is I play it, and then being time within the day, record the voiceover, and that's what this is, the voiceover. So it's a little about the process of it. That's another thing too. It's like, man, making these things, they're, I like doing them, I like spreading, what I'm thinking. But it kind of takes some time. So here we go, 3rd and 3. Run the option out of this formation. This is a new one too. Pitch it obviously, but I'm trying to work a different stick skill, and I don't know if I can. It's going to take some practice, lab work, but there's a way where you can turn that basically into a quarterback sneak almost. It's where you say hut. You don't necessarily move the controller. You have to move it down somewhat to where he moves and stops. So it just sits there, and then you release it and go full forward and kind of get a quarterback sneak, quarterback dive-esque out of that, and it gets a little glitchy, but didn't run it right. Execution is everything in NCAA, and gotta get 3, play for points. That's the biggest thing. So you're up 2 possessions. You got to play D. You can really wrap this game up, in my opinion, because offense is offense in this game. You're going to score points, whether it's 3 or 7. You're going to score. So you got to get a stop here.
The offense is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive. They had to pump the ball away the last time they had it. They've been beaten soundly.
I'm playing some zone now, trying to get in some cover 2 shell. What we're comfortable in. There we go. Just what are we doing on defense right here? And this is I'm fine with this, honestly, because it's quarterback run game. It's a good player. He's an impact player. But these are like some damn Hulk punches out here. And you're going to see them, man. You're going to see some Chuck Liddell. You're going to see some Mike Tyson-esque punches. They're just lethal. Here you go right here, quarterback run game, pitch. Oh, yeah, textbook. You guys are probably like, oh, we got to put that one in. Well, yeah, you do got to put that one in because it's just gun split, and it's just the old load option with the motion. is perfect. And there we go. We got, all right, how are we going to play option? And I'm going to tell you guys, not playing NCAA for 8 months, and you play Madden for straight, you're not thinking read op and Madden. You're not. You're thinking of who the heck is guarding the middle of the field, who's guarding the flat. You ain't thinking option. Well, you're going to get option NCAA, kind of got to go back to basics, not thinking of what's playing what. So, that's on me. I ain't going to get mad at that one. Fastest player again, that's the concept you guys want to do. Press it vertically, then make a loop, make a move left or right, get to the sideline. I mean, tail it, tape me. Look at this at a glance. I mean, this is even. So here we go. Trying to work some different formations. New playbook again. This is old Madden. You guys know this is a false start right here. I'm fine with taking one. These two, but these are just annoying. Not a gripe, but just annoying. Now 1st and 15. Here's adversity. Now here we go.
So the penalty will make it 1st and 15.
So now you just want to get a plus right here. You're not looking to get crazy, but we're going to run the same play. Dump it off, but don't dump it and use it as a lead block. Is always my first in NCAA. Always quarterback run game. You can always have a bad pass doing that, so don't force it. Just roll it. Use your momentum to swing you forward. Meaning that when you roll back, unless you drop, you kind of swing yourself vertically. Not necessarily get a speed boost, but eventually you will get a, rather than going laterally in the pocket, you kind of get depth. Here we go, same formation. Trying to get a draw. We're going to really just see how it works. And this is the run game. I mean, the dude right here, Rico, just runs right through him. 2nd and 4. Kind of getting our run script now. We're finding all right, what runs can we just dominate? This is another, you can't see me Georgia playbook right here. He ran the Maryland Knight situations too. I think it's I do think it's a playbook must just because of flexibility left to right. You can really get, blocking right here. I don't know what the heck happened. I feel like we had it up. Pullers didn't get anybody. And that's why I think this formation, Maryland Eye, Power Eye, are good formations to really control a game. If you struggle on defense, and defense is so hard, guys, it really is. And I think you need to put these run formations in your book just for some security purposes. Here we go again, 3rd and 2, money play possibly, pull read all day, take your first. Gonna get greedy now with the quarterback. There we go. Oh, Jake Bentley. Oh, trying to get jukey, trying to get glitchy. Good run by him. Probably doesn't fumble. 444. 11 yards, a little touch. That's pretty good. So here we go. Corner routes, the read, the fade over here. See if we can push it, get it. We force it. A's wide open. Van. And this one right here, I don't think would have been a pick. Just the way it was. I don't think he saw it. He saw it a little late. But you gotta make a better read right there. A's open. That's a touchdown. 5 for 7. This is kind of where we, 2nd down right here, get a plus. Run the option, 2nd down. Pull read, pitch it. Just get vertical. That's one thing. Just take your yards when you can, when they're there. Take them. Here we go, a little bunch. This is a Madden for you guys. If you guys are playing Madden 19, this is the meta. So let's apply it to this. Alright, I know this one. Heck, this is what I do in Madden right now. This is what it is right here. Oh, well, I be darned. Works here too, right? It's just cover 3 beater. Reading that flat defender. If he's gonna sink, you're gonna drop. Get the corner route. Big play. Here's one too. Let's stay in the Madden groove. Let's get a little halfback. We'll let it split close. Around with the tight end right here. And there it is, the flat table route. There it is, Keel, Pullard. Touchdown. So it's looking good right here, Gamecocks. We're in a groove. We're playing some good football. Really are. We're clicking everywhere. Look at the O-line blocking right here. You're gonna see this too when we score. Is these guys get blown up on the extra point. you guys let me know if you guys are getting blocked in extra points in this league or not. I mean, because this is, I almost felt like we could have got one blocked against us, honestly, in this game, later in this game when it, gets in the third quarter, fourth quarter. Here we go again. Second quarter, everything's happened, but nothing's really happened in this game, get 2 stops, and then missed opportunity. We had that, users. We strafed that and just kind of slowed down. Tackle in the backfield for loss right there, boys. So here we go. Getting some quarters look, something we kind of have somewhat familiarity with. We need to put him in a hard flat, though, so we can get the flat. Just learning the hot routes. Pull read. Understanding who has the quarterback. You're gonna get zone read out the ass if you don't know how to stop it. Right there we didn't. Going to some 2-man under. Best coverage in the game. There's no argument with that. 2-man under is the best coverage in the game. Pending players. If you have 90 speed, you're going to be just fine. You got to get some pressure somewhere, though. Just keep him in the pocket. But, we're going to some coverage, some zone. Trying to just be somewhere in the middle. Rally here. Good tackle. Good play. And that to me right there is like, all right, if I can play just base zone and mix in some man, to me that's a good defense. To me that's fine. Rally to the football. Getting some second and long third downs. Like right here, we get the penalty on them. So push them back. Now we can get some man right here. And it's understanding when and what man. Whether it's 2-man, cover 1, the coverage is off the man is always key. I always feel more comfortable in 2-man just because you got 2 high safeties. You're not going to get beat deep. We're going to run some max zone right here. We're just getting... and that's a good stiffy. I'm not mad at that one. 3rd and 5, tempo. We got to make a play right here. Let's go to 5-2, mix it up. Get some pressure. Here we go. Manned up. This is what we're talking about, right? Playing some man coverage. And right there it is. We get a little baseline. We don't even see it from the game. But I see it right now. B, watch the right screen. Right side of your screen. That wasn't it, but that's what I saw later in the game, too. Well, they ran that same thing. We got a baseline and a no-huddle situation. Threw an easy fade for a touchdown. Might get it right here somewhere within the no-huddle. We get misaligned. And that's why you run no-huddle, honestly, is you get the defense not lined up. Mean stiff arm right there. And those are tough, guys. Those are tough. You get the tackle in the backfield, and he's just the stiff animation that long. Those are tough. Trying to get some 4-man front now. Mix it up right here is what we're trying to do. Getting really frustrated right now. Getting really frustrated. What can we do? There we go. You're getting option again. I'm glad we stopped it just because we can kind of get, resettled right here. Reset, even though it is a goal line situation. It's always good to get a stop and they don't score. Don't ever get your head down. They still got to score too. Big hit right there. That's what we need.
Tennessee's going to have to use their second time out of the half.
In this instance, we're just playing no coverage, no it's this right here, guys. We should have stayed in the man defense. Injuries, always put your guy in if it's high injury. We run a cover 3 right here, or cover. It's a 3 variation. No, we're gonna stay in it. Playing man down here. And and that's just not getting pressure. So it turns into just essentially a playmaker. Later we get in the 5-2 in the red zone. We do run a cover 3, and they do score in a corner route. Forgot about that one. Those are really frustrating. I mean, we do everything we can, stop them. They get in the red zone, and that happens. So it's a one possession game. They get ball at half. What in the world? Still working the sideline right there. That's the technique, So, right here, we're trying to go. We're trying to score. Getting some tight right here. Just some snugs.
There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes.
I'm trying to find something. This is just forcing everything. I thought this was the true wheel route. It wasn't.
He's going to try and scramble. Slings it.
I mean, we're glad we got to the line of scrimmage on this one. You don't want to get lots of yards, but just take what you can right there. Throw the drag.
From their own 16-yard line, it's second down. 5 guys.
Here we go. Favorite concept: corner route and a fade. Throw the corner. That's intercepted, guys. That's the interception. He's looking at it. He was in the right position to make the play. That's an interception. Obviously, I'm glad it wasn't, but that's an interception. I'll add that to the tally marker. So that's one. Just late. That's 2 interceptions that should have been thrown. That was back to back. That was off the back foot. Perfect position. So we got to punt the ball away. So ball doesn't lie, right? That's exactly what just happened. Ball don't lie. They're going to get the ball back. Regardless. Bad punt too. Is what it is. You get your head up. You got to play some defense. We got a ball game. Tennessee's good. Heisman difficulty, say what you want. But this is where I was like, forget it. I know how to play this game. I know what the F I'm doing. So what do? We go to quarter, 2-man under spy, and we going to play the damn thing. That should have been 3. That's an interception. That's an interception. That's an interception. We're going to go back at it again. Recent plays, 2-man under spy, and we're going to play it like we always played it. You go left to right, move the corners, make sure they're not pressed, and you play the tailback. And you're playing zone read, you're playing tailback. We get clogged up right there. All good in the hood, G. That's an interception. You heard it from Kurt.
Third down now. They need to get it down to the 34. Had his hands on it and dropped it. On the coverage. That'll make it 4th and 10. Doyle can pin him deep in their own territory with a good punt here. And it goes into the end zone, down.
So, that's what we want. Good plays.
We're closing in on halftime, and right now he's having an effect on the entire game, and especially on his team.
Yeah, Brad, he's really just sparked this entire offense.
Back on offense. Trying to score for half. Trying to get a fade. Trying to get something. Get the post. Big play. Working some tempo.
Takes a special player to be able to do it. So far, we've seen that from him.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers.
There it is, corner route.
Almost intercepted.
That's an interception.
Boy, Brad, this guy drops an interception.
That's an interception.
Ironic about that, going to the meetings the other day, to play some wide receiver.
And that's the story of the game. A lot of dropped interceptions. Same thing. We're gonna work the flood concept again, trying to get somebody open. Just waiting too long. I'm surprised they don't call timeout just to force it a little bit. But regardless, we control it. Just working in the playbook right here. Really should have done something else. Probably shouldn't have done just this, but trying to work this little halfback corner out. And honestly, if you work a fade by that tight end on that side, you could get a one-on-one with the safety potentially. If you work man defense, he burns his man, and he makes a safety miss. So that's kind of what I was thinking. They get ball up 3. This is the ball game, guys. This is a ball game. We're gonna work the same thing. We're gonna work, our quarter defense, and we're gonna run 2-man under spy, and we're gonna get some picks. That's the motto. That's the mindset. Crash the D line, play the back. Ooh, just kind of get lost right there. We don't we don't click on fast enough. Good play by him. Same thing, nothing changes. Get burned right there on the. We got to make sure we're not pressed, and that's what happened. You're playing man defense, so whether you go left or right to left, just make sure those corners are off. Inside. I prefer inside 2 or 3 yards off the ball. Mess with the D line, and then you play 5 in the box. And there we go. We get the one we need. We get the one that is a pick. Should have been a pick. Is a pick. What else? What else do you want? That's how it is. It's right at it. So I applaud that. So here we go. Let's go back to our base. Kind of got away from our base. Kind of working some just deep shots, trying to find a money play. This is a base play at a doubles. We're gonna work pistol or gun. Just really forcing that one, but you can save yourself by coming back to the ball, and that's what we did right there. Even though he didn't catch it, we get a missed incompletion because we go for the ball. Same thing right here. We're trying to get a big money play, big post play right here. Just need to figure out how to work this concept. I really like it. It's kind of a then we just kind of that's the best thing to do. You might fumble that though every now and then, but just find it 3rd and 4. We need something right here. So what we gonna do? Well, let's go to what we know. Madden 19 right here. That's what I know. Same thing, same setup, same everything. Throw it, it's open, catch it. Big play by Smith. That's what you need. I want to say money play, but it's just one of those you just know the reads, know the progression. Being comfortable. So I'm like, all right, let's play Madden 19. Another Madden play. Shout out my boy Tiger. This is his. Need to dump this off to the right to the RB right here early right now, and then use Y as the blocker instead. We get the other way around, and we get the hard flat defender making the play. So gotta look at that one. That's not really a scheme play. I don't really have it in the arsenal. It's in the book, but we're not looking at it like that. Here we go back to that cake. Pull read. Look at what is going on with the AI on defense. We get Lyman out there though. And then it turns into a big play. Working the tight right here also. Getting some deep corner routes.
South Carolina holds a field goal lead.
I'll try and get a bunch right here. Getting Edwards over. throw it away. I don't know why he throws it across his body. I'm rolling left. I don't know why he doesn't flip it left. It is what it is. Throw the ball away right there, though. So I'm going to split, triple, pull, pitch, boom. See, we got the backup quarterback in too, and we do that just because Bentley's kind of tired running back, you know. So put somebody in, you know he's not going to fumble. Go back to our base play, 3rd and 5. Yeah, you already know what it is. The Y corner, kind of. So when we're on the corner play, we're looking at slants mainly. Probably should have slant Y right here. Instead, we put him on a drag. It just looks a little more meshier. You get a true mesh. And it's like, see Y right there? He probably catches it a little bit more up if I throw to him. 4th and 5. So we just gotta, you know, we not at field goal range. You know, we are at a field goal range in that fringe. We got to score right here. You know, that's the motto. That's what we're trying to do. That's what we're looking at. So here we go. You know, looking at the post right here. You know, it's middle of the field closed anyway, but we feel like we got it. Oh no, we don't. You know, it's a good squeeze hole, but you know the contact jars it out. So gotta play defense. Up 3 in the 3rd. You know, play what we know though. You know, quarter, 2-man under spy. Read it out, play the back, and we get beat right there. That's what's gonna happen. Playing man defense, you gotta be aware that you're gonna get beat every now and then. But understand that, and this is the big thing too about playing man defense. Understand that when you play people and they see you playing man defense, they're gonna go instantly to their man beaters and they're gonna try to run man beaters. The cool thing I like about man defense is it's still man defense. It's still hard as hell to play against unless you're just really scrambling and getting the quarterback involved. That's the only way to really force this defense. So we're gonna run it until they just beat us. Really, the run game is what kind of gets me out of it, honestly. If somebody's running the heck out of it, we're not gonna run this defense because we're just gonna get our stuff pushed in. So, you know, look at this. We're stopping Tennessee. I mean, they're not passing the ball on us, and that's what we're saying. You're not going to pass the ball on us. You might run it. You can run it all you want, but you're not going to pass the ball. Screen right here, and just, I need to check 24 stats. He might be a freshman, but dude, that right there now, just get off me. So 3rd and 8 though, you know, 3rd and 8. Big play right here, and we just got a turnover. We just turned the ball over. So here we go. We get kind of misused right here, if I can remember. I think the tight end gets loose in the flat or the wheel. Yeah, there he is right there. I have him. And it's just one of those things. Like, you play man defense, you got to get to your guy as soon as possible. And, you know, it's playing the backside. He was on the other side, so you can just flip the play to make it easy, or you got to manually move him. I didn't manually move him. Always flip the play, so everybody set. Alright, go to the tailback. I got the tailback. You know, stacking in the box. We got 6 against 6. The motion, nobody comes over. What the heck? And we're just happy they don't score. You know, they should have gone tempo, honestly, and they do go tempo. Here they go. So we got to immediately get out of it, go to the 4-4, getting something bigger, even though it's same personnel, but just get guys rolled down. Oh, here they go. Read option, pulls it. You know, we're playing the dive, so he's gonna pull it all day. So you just gotta know, all right, against zone, we're playing quarterback. Which actually, I think we're playing dive, or we're playing quarterback. I don't know why he got a pull read, or later I changed it. I forgot. So right here, same thing. Use your scores with a pitch, guys. I'm just saying that right now. Use your scores with that. Triple in the red zone's big. You know, it's just 3rd quarter. You know, we're up 3, minute left. You know, all right. So this is where we're like, all right, we're gonna play the quarterback. We're gonna leave the pitch man. So, you know, I know we're just running to the tailback when we get zone read, because we're gonna have a guy sitting there, you know, for the quarterback. So user thinking I'm going to tailback. right there. He just gets lost in the back of the end zone. Just run our man defense down there. Run a man spy and just call it a day. He runs a nice corner route. Gets lost back there. Is what it is. We are down. Home. So we'll see. I mean, like I said, we'll see. Tennessee's a good team. We're a good team. Who's gonna win? That's how you do it. That's just textbook. You put your fastest player back there. That's our fastest player. It's all about speed. This is why you recruit. He's a freshman. He's a corner. It happens. That's what these dynasties are about. It's these Ironman players. Don't be afraid to put a corner at backup quarterback and run some read option. It happens. Don't be surprised when you see that in the following weeks. If you see Morris back there, don't be surprised. Those are always things you got to have in your back pocket. But it's also knowing what you can do. I'm going to be honest, if I'm going to say I'm playing You Can't See Me in the championship if I'm going to play Georgia again, we're not running no Morris Wild. We're not running no read option. We're not going to run any read option. Our run game is going to be straight dive, power. It's going to be those plays. It's not going to be any read plays. The way I saw him play it, I think it puts too much pressure. Now we might run maybe some quarterback design runs, some quarterback wrap. Those things, the way he plays it, I think those are good play. He's speed sweep right here. We play it pretty good. I feel like 0-yard rush. That's what we want. But don't be surprised or don't and that's what I believe that these things are about, is putting those those key players in key positions. Here we go, playing just our 2-man, playing spy. We got everybody bagged up. Oh, there we go. Let's go. And that's what it is. You're going to get a play. You get a play. Use your click on. You're playing man D. And there we go, Israel. There we go, baby. Bam. That's why you run man defense. You can take over a game when you know it's a passing situation. You got to make sure you keep the quarterback in the pocket. That's the biggest thing in playing 2-man. You got to have a spy. And you got to have a spy on somebody with 85 plus speed. It does no good with have somebody slow. Try and get a dart. We get the wheel. We had the post open. Smith getting big with it. We're playing with some Mo. You can feel the fans. You can feel the band. You can start to feel the Gamecock energy. It's getting high right now. Getting some empty. Let's see what we can do. Here we go. Here's our screen package. This is some I used to run, 2015, 2016, just these blocking screens. It gets some weird animations. We don't have to mess with that on no huddle situation. We're going to get right, we're going to get back to base, split close. Here you go. You want to talk about scoring? You want to talk about in the red zone? Here you go. Quarterback run game. Good emotion. Get hats. Get Turner over. Just read. This is a full read right here. Pull and fit, walk it in. That's what you do in the red zone against computers. That's what you do. That's how you get up 9. Jake Bentley out here, having a good senior season, leading his team. But look at the blocks by the interior, just getting pancaked. That's gonna be a block eventually. I mean, it's crazy. Let's go up 10 right now.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. An interception cut this offense last drive short.
So here we go. Back at it. 2-man under again. Make sure everybody's set. Got number 3 receiver stick. There's the draw. Oh my God. We're making strips though. We're playing good right there. Good fits. And you'll see later, just when you play these computers, you got to guard the receiver. You can't kind of lurk because they're going to hit you. So right here, we kind of just make sure everybody's set. I got the tailback. Run. I kind of forget what I'm playing. right there, which I think that was actually just zone, which is inside zone, because the defensive end actually kind of went down, even though the quarterback had that mesh of like, I'm gonna pull it. It kind of faked me out because I saw the defensive end crash. I'm like, well, if I don't got a guy, I gotta be the scraper. So inside zone will also mess people up if they're having trouble with the zone read. Base inside zone messes people if they're playing as backers too. Here we go, playing sticks. So right there, I try to lurk it, and we just don't guard him. And if I get there, if I play him, that's going to be a pick. So just got to be aware of, I got to just, not force it, but just also at the same time, just play the receiver. Play the receiver, play the receiver, play the receiver. You're not playing the user. I'm not playing Madden 19. You're not lurking anybody right here. But that's what we're thinking. That's what we're thinking. We're trying to lurk. There's nobody to lurk. That's kind of a pro tip against playing computers, I guess, is don't lurk yourself, because that's what happened. We lurked ourselves, and they score. So here we go. Trying the same thing. It works, but it doesn't work. Tail of tape right there again. A lot of offense, guys. Too much offense, man. I mean, it's just like, where's the D? Where's the D?
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. South Carolina has a 3-point lead.
Here we go, trying to get some crosses, some Madden stuff right here with the post. Middle of the field is covered. It's so, get some safety rotation though. We just get mad heat. I like the post. Just didn't get it.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long.
Here we go, some bunch now. Trying to get the corner out all day. And that's what we're going to get. We're going to get some corners. Smith right here. Let's go, baby. Oh, if we get a 92 speed. I mean, he has a 92 speed. If we get a 95 speed guy, that's a touchdown. And that's what it's about. You recruit, baby. You recruit. These are touchdowns now. These are touchdowns. Smith does an excellent job on the corner route. Some corners are good against zone, some are good against man, some are good against both. It's just finding your corner routes, finding your corner routes. Here we go, getting some bunch over here. Here we go, really just flex that side of the field. There we go, we got it wide open again. Just get it to him. It's our best player. That's our best player running a good route. That's a good play. And that's what it's about. It's not X's and O's. It's your Jimmys and Joes. Always. And that's what that is right there, man. It's a good route. Yeah, it's a good route, but it don't make a damn if that dude's at 88 speed. And that's what we got on our team. So you got to personnel it up. Get in the end zone, big boy. Pitch it, maybe. But that's the future of the team right there. Joyner, potential starter next year. So we got to get him ready for these situations. We got to build him up eventually. And that's one thing too when you're doing dynasties is don't be afraid to work the backups in to get him some experience, get him some attributes, help them out in their process of development. It does no good, to try to get a Heisman every year. I mean, you got to think big picture. A lot of people don't think that in these dynasties. Think, I got to get the Heisman, Yeah, you got to get the Heisman for recruiting and all this and that, but you got to work your team too. If you work your receivers collectively, your backs collectively, and your quarterback collectively, you can really progress your team, and especially if you got the training bonus at the end of the year, you're going to get some development points. So that's something to keep in mind for me, because we're kind of out of the national championship. We are out of the national championship race right here. We do the onside. We click the wrong button, so I'm trying to audible it. I don't know the buttons. We're over here just pressing X. I thought it was X right trigger, how you flip it, or change out of the onside to regular, but wasn't working. So like, all right, crap, what the heck, let's just kick it. I really forgot how to kick onside, so I'm just like randomly kicking it in anywhere. I think I just like pooch it eventually on accident. Yeah, I just kind of flip it, just a little bouncer. Kind of get a big hit, but anyway, honestly, it kind of works because the clock situation where they score quick. Now I can kind of control it. Instead of milking, I don't know though. I was trying to think positive in this situation, so. Go back to what we know. Run this 2-man. Here we go. Bad stick skills right there, guys. Bad stick skills. We're in good position. So here we go. Playing the same coverage. Playing the run defense. And we're not. Look at that Hulk. That Hulk arm right there literally flew off of it. Looked like damn Thanos out here, flicking them with the finger. I mean, damn. But I mean, we got a soft box right here. We got 4 guys in the box. Trying to get 5. Here they go. They got damn 6 right here, or damn 7, damn 8 actually. Quarterback 2 bags. Damn 8 guys in the box. So 3rd inches, we're playing good run D. Playing good run D out of that somehow. So here we go. Make sure we're not getting beat. And then they run it up the gut. Make a good tackle, though. When the clock's ticking, they get a first down. So, it's really stopped. But we're getting the inside blitz right here. That's kind of what we're running to get more hats in there. But we're still running base man principles. Got a bail bait. Oh, there we go. So there we go, and that's because the pressure forces the computer to throw the ball away. 2nd and 10, and it's playing man defense. Here we go, run it back, Turbo. Let's go. Here we go. Same thing. Playing man, soloed up. Gotta get tight end, and that's what's going to happen when you play that defense. You better be aware of run D, and that's why. Here's the thing. That's why I run that against users. Like I said, the only way it gets me out of that if you run the ball. That's the only way you're gonna get me out of that. So if you're gonna do that and run the ball, we're gonna get something more base and try to really. And that's where we get messed up. That's my best pass defense. Not a good run defense. So we're up 3 minutes left. This is a damn ball game, guys. You want to talk about sweaties? My hands were super sweaty trying to get the big one. We got it. We don't got it. So look at, here we go. Into half. Turnover on downs. Touchdown. 1 play, 4 plays, 6 plays. So here we go. That's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to score, win the game, get out of here with the dub. We go getting the 5 wide. It's kind of our open script, just getting the open area. Here we go. Go pass lead that inside right there. Good play, Josh Mann. Look at this route right here. Watch the AI though, just kind of bug out against the man defense. Pass lead him inside. Good route, good play. Getting the bunch now. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one I motion over, getting the 3x2 set to the left, and just kind of get too muddy right here. Just too many people. I want this route though. I want this concept. I want to get a corner post and a seam, and someone's going to be wide open, and then you got a backside slant, comes way too fast, and that's what kind of muddied everything over. With the condensed formation to the right, to the field, that slant was way too fast, so you get 2 people in one zone. So just kind of thinking too much. So let's just go to something we do know. We know triple out of split. Got the backup in. Pull. Keep. Pitch. And those don't like to pitch it just because ball in jeopardy. Don't feel true. Unless it's like a true, like no one's 5 yards around him. We're not going to force it. So there they go. They start calling timeouts. We know we got this game wrapped up if we just score. If we score. So here we go. Let's get the ball in our playmaker's hands. 3rd and 2. Jake Bentley, baby. We want nobody else better than him touching the ball. Run that cake, pull read all day, get up in that thing. You know, if we don't get the stiff arm animation, we don't need to press A. And that's my big habit in this game, is just holding A way too early, running with the A. So if you see me running with my arm out, it's because I'm pressing A, obviously. But, you know, don't get the animation in there. You can kind of get a little sticky. Get up in that hole, just burst it rather than just press A. And that's, you know, a bad habit. Mess up right here on the motion. We want to motion Smith over. Just mixing it up now. Still getting the same concept we've been running. Corner out, fade. Woo! And that's another one right there, boys. That's an interception. And that right there might be the biggest one that didn't happen. Right there. that might be the biggest one that didn't happen, honestly. That's that's big. That's an interception, boys. I throw the ball away, interception. 2nd and 10, here we go, option phase, pitch. That's what we want. We score with a little bit faster back. We get a 93 speed back. That's a touchdown. So go back to recruiting. But there you go. There's your split. Read up. 1st and goal. Nobody else want to touch the ball. Then who other than the senior, number 19, one and only, Jake Bentley. There we go, getting the end zone right there, and that's gonna really wrap it. Honestly, you know, you're up 9, about to get up 10. You know, the bag is getting out right now. You're about to really secure it and walk out the bank with the bag. So, you know, you're right now, the money's getting put in the bag right now. You know, it's opened up. That was kind of the last ones right there, and about to run out of the bank with this one. So here we go. Kick it off. All we need is the ball back. We just need the ball back. And that's kind of the mindset, too, is, okay, you score, but we get the ball back with no timeout. So, and that's a wrap. So, it don't matter. Get the ball back. Work on defense right here. But no, we're going to go 2-man under because we know we're going to pass it. So, here we go. Crisscross applesauce. Someone's going to get out open. I mean, that's just bound to happen on this slants. I mean, it's tough, but, you know, try to get some pressure and just, you know, try to get a click on. So go to some zone now. I want to blitz that guy. I don't know why he's containing. And we got to click on that backer and we get a pick, and that's going to be game right there. You know, we don't click on. They're driving it down our throat. And there we go. Get a mismatch somewhere on the man. And it just runs right by us. Touchdown. That's what I'm talking about. Back and forth, back and forth. I mean, we just got to do something at this point. We got to do something. But like I said, we get the what? We get the ball back. And that's what it's about, getting the ball back. And we got it. So we are up 45. You know, this is coach adjustments. First time on offense, conservative, and eventually put the shoe clock on. You know, here we go, bunch base. We're gonna work our H zone strong right here. This is a new one right here. I don't know how much we'll run this. But we get some man blocking. Big play. Way to stay in bounds. Oh, Rico. Big play right there. 2nd and inch. This is game right here. We just need to get the first. And that's what we're thinking, is literally just get the first. Go to the power eye. We don't have, you know, the goal line because we got the power eye. Because the power eye has a QB sneaks. That's what we're thinking. Don't want to run the QB sneak because I want to get, you know, a for sure first down. So here we go. On just a slam right here. And we don't get blocking. We have had, I mean, they run right past them. I don't understand it. we'll look at the sliders in the game to see what really happened, and just remember the moments we had in this game. You know, tallied up, we got 6 potential interceptions. Not potential, that should have happened. I mean, just flat out, eyes and everything, we're looking at them. Just a power over here, just end it. Ball game, blouses, say what you want. And we're going to get the tempo run. We're going to just try to run one more play just so because we can. And let's see if you guys can guess the play there. Let's see that power option. Just trying to work it again, and didn't get it. 198 rushing, and that's kind of what we want. We said 200 was kind of the, you know, where you want to be. But here we go. I mean, Bentley's the offense. You know, your quarterback's going to win you games. I mean, you got a quarterback, you got a chance to win. And it's not necessarily a good quarterback. It might be a running quarterback. It might be someone who can just move the ball downfield. Use a fast guy, use a guy who can throw. Just make sure you have a guy who can score. We don't get any XP, man. What's going on? So, you know, commish, you know, hit me up, Florida. What's going on, bro? Look at the stats. You know, again, man, what's up with these? Al Knox don't get any love. Go with the stats. Let's go look at it. You know, 45-42 final. Not disappointed, just frustrated because I feel like, you know, not necessarily wasted an hour, but just like played an hour, you know, voiceover another hour. So we got 2 hours right here playing the game. You know, I should do the voiceover while I play the game, honestly. It's what we might do next week. You know, look at that stats, though. Just, you know, 15 time possession. I don't know. Like I said, after playing this, I had fun playing. I like throwing the corner around. So I like getting big plays. But I just don't necessarily like the defense, and I don't understand some of the offensive issues, and the interceptions have got to be changed. So that's what we're going to look into right here. We're going to look at these sliders. We're going to look at the Dynasty, kind of give you guys a look at, you know, the portal, look at everything, you know, the dashboard right here. You know, changing ties now 12. You know, Alex Gizzle, you know, 8. You know, all these guys are leveling up, but we're not getting the XP, so we got to get that fixed, or we're not going to have a chance at recruiting, you know. Even though, honestly, I feel like I have confidence in recruiting Norm, but you won't do it. You know, you can't really do it. So here we go, you know, the commissioner, the last of them, but again, you know, we're going to these XP. Where's the XP? And if you guys know out there how to get XP, how to, you know, I'm not receiving XP, how to do it, what the you know, do I need to change something? Do I need to leave the line of Dynasty, come back in as a new coach? Just let me know, create a coach, why I'm not receiving Coach XP. You know, go back again, you know, what's going on. All good, though. It's all good. We'll get it next time. So let's go these sliders now. You know, this is what we're looking at. For this league, you know, Heisman, 7-minute quarters. You know, first job head coach, 6-star. Everything's on. 6-minute quarters, play clock, speed normal, threshold 0, ice the kicker off, and home field advantage effects off. Interesting. All these are basic. You know, I've seen all these pretty much. Right here, though, quarterback accuracy user 10, pass blocking 15, catching 45, run back ability, run blocking 5. Interesting. Rush defense 35. Tackling, though, was a big one for me, 45. Interceptions 35. So here's the thing, logically, 50 is 50-50, right? So if it's under 50, you're taking out right here in this game 6 chances of a change in events, a big change in events. You know, you don't talk about being one-sided. Those are huge. You know, and they're over here, their defense, they're tackling, their rush defense 95. Rush defense 95, run blocking 100, pass coverage 95. I don't understand. I know you want to make it hard, but don't try to say it's a sim league when that ain't sim, bro. That's not sim. Sim is 50-50 because it's a simulation. You're simulating attributes. You're not truly seeing animations. I can pull it up. I have videos. It's not my personal video, but there are videos out there of, the actual lower the difficulty, the more animations you get. So whether you play with low animations or low difficulty and high, sliders like that, maybe you can play a sim style. But anyway, I'm gonna quit at that rant. But conference stands, we got a shot still to make some stuff ruffle. We play Florida, we play Missouri, we play Vanderbilt still on the schedule. We lose to Georgia. I think when it's all said and done, I think You Can't See Me will probably be representing the East. We'll play Florida though, and let you know what Florida is. But I'm getting some confidence in this game again. This is the third game playing. First computer, play 2 users. But yeah, that's this league. That's this dynasty. Let me know. Like, subscribe. If you guys like this, let me know what you guys want to see. But I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll get back at it next week with the next game. We'll be playing Vanderbilt next week, so tune in for Vanderbilt, and go Gamecocks.